I wouldn't have thought 55% though. Are you sure about those numbers?
Oh yeah. It may not make sense to us, but that's how people under 30 eat corn on the cob.
But why do you need a parasol?
It doesn't work otherwise.
So I find out my wife is an agent.
And you had no idea?
No, I was sent to spy on her.
Whoa. And you have kids, right?
Yeah, turns out they're agents.
Wow. 4 incomes.
Yeah, that is pretty nice.
Reminder to all agents. The company picnic is this Friday.
Here at the government, we are constantly watching everything. Like when you put an empty milk jug back into the fridge because throwing it away seemed like too much effort. It all gets stored and cataloged for government use, but here we use it to play espionage. Now let's administer some fun. Let's start with you. Don't think about it, just jump. What percentage of people played with parachutes at school growing up? Make it a good guess. You'll get more points the closer your guess is. Got it. 75%. What do you think? Is the correct answer higher or lower? Going with lower. And the correct answer is 80%. Excellent answer. Points for you. And the actual answer was higher, so no points for you. Okay, who's up next? Ooh, this is gonna be good. What percentage of people never ever wear shorts in public? %. Okay, higher or lower? Going with higher. Now let's get to the right answer. 14%. And trust us, they have good reason. And since you were wrong, let's keep moving. Who's next? I'll bet our database has some juicy data for this. What percentage of people never stifle their sneezes in public by attempting to sneeze quietly with their mouth shut, but always just sneeze out loud? %. What do you think? The vote is lower. And Surveil says 26%. I've got big points for that guess. job. I've got some points for you. Next up. Did you ever see the one where the guy wrapped his friend's apartment in Christmas paper? So dumb. What percentage of people have watched a video of a cat riding a Roomba? %. Okay, higher or lower? Gotcha. Lower. Okay, let's see the right answer. 73%! You weren't within 30%, so no points for you. And sorry, no points. We made it through round one. Let's peek at the scores.
Hi, Dad!
Foolish humans.
Round two, here we come. First up. All right, buckle in. I've got one for you. What percentage of people prefer Predator over Alien? We have an answer. 65%. In round two, you can double down if you think the guess is off by 15% or more. Just pick much higher or much lower. If you're right, you'll earn double the money. If not, you'll get nothing.
Hi, Dad!
Lower it is. Okay, right answer is 52%. It's the wise choice. You can have a conversation with Predator, you know, sort of. Well done. You get points. Okay, who's up next? Ooh, this should be fun. What percentage of people have vomited at amusement parks? %. What do you think? The vote is higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 24%! And about twice that percentage have been vomited on, resulting in about a 2-person coverage ratio per barf. Interesting. And that ain't right. You'll get them next time. Who's next?
Foolish humans.
Let's see, what would be good? How about this? After eating their bowls of cereal, what percentage of people lift up the bowls to drink the remaining milk? %. Okay, higher or lower?
Hi, Dad!
You're saying higher. And Surveil says 73%. And of the remaining 27%, 15 freeze it and make cereal leave-in pops. Great answer. Double points for guessing much higher. Okay, who's up next? Okay, computer, what do you have for this one? What percentage of people own more than 3 plaid shirts? %. What do you think?
Foolish humans.
The vote is lower. And the correct answer is 37%. Flat to the bone, baby. Well done. Double points for saying much lower. It's time for the final round. Through totally legal means, we found the most popular answers to this question. Rounded to the nearest 100, what's the largest amount of cash people have ever held in their hands at once? Now let's see the answers. But only the top 3 answers will get you points. Ready, go! Let's see what answers you chose. Okay, computer, show us the most popular answers. Who's that special someone?
Hi, Dad!
Foolish humans.
My, seeing this game played like you did really warms my cockles. Did you know 76% of people don't even know what cockles are?
Welcome to Trivia Night, a phantasm of mind-rending challenges. But it's also just a happy-go-lucky expression of all the things I love. Trivia, pop culture, fun, people laughing together, and also me murdering you. It's great! I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the minigame, I'll kill you. But don't worry, Ghost can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. Oh, and hey look, we've got an audience playing along too. At the end of the game, if the audience has less money than the player who wins, everyone in the audience dies. I'm killing people with computers now. I'm like the lawnmower man. Listen to me blabber on. Let's just get into the game. You'll figure it out as we go. Okay now, first question. What's the name of Amy Poehler's organization dedicated to helping young women? Use your device to answer the question. That means you weirdos in the audience too. Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Everyone is wrong. I have a surprise for you. Welcome to the killing floor. Let's see who's a wordsmith. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. I knew these magazine clippings would come in handy eventually, but I will be very disappointed if you can't find at least a 5-letter word. Do it, now! By the way, the letters don't have to be touchy, and don't forget to press submit when you're done. Let's see what you could come up with. Uh-oh. Look, there comes a time in every person's life when they die and become a ghost. But don't worry, ghosts love trivia party games, so you're still in this. You haven't lost or anything. Even death doesn't get you out of trivia murder party. Only one player left, but it's too early to go to the final round. You need to survive a little longer if you want a chance to escape. If you can survive the next 2 questions, I'll power up the final round and open the escape door. And before I forget, let's check in with that audience. So far so good, audience. Let's try another one. My favorite books always have a good blend of humor, heart, and a constant threat of wolf attack. Which book did Laura Ingalls Wilder write first? Who picked this? Only a ghost got it wrong. Lame. Alright, next question. What Garfield character is the world's cutest kitten? Time out. And the correct answer is this one. Very good. Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Mushrooms. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Wow, I'm impressed. Here comes the next question. Countries with capitals that start with B. Beware of the darkness. Sherlock Holmes stories. Here's another one. Shades of Purple. Here's another one. Birthstones. That was kind of a gimme. Here comes the next question. Hosts of the View. Almost there. Trivial Pursuit Genus Edition categories.
Welcome, I'm your host, Schmitty. My voice is included with your purchase of this game at no extra charge. I see you all remembered your names. The rest of the game ought to be easy. This is round one. You'll get 2 prompts on your device. Just answer them however you want. Your responses, or quips, will be pitted against someone else's, and everyone will vote on their favorite. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. Time's running out. Use a safety quip if you need it. Let's see how you did. Starting things off, what movie title best describes the state of your butt right now? Okay, select your favorite quip. Moving on, how can you tell that your toe is infected? Ready, set, vote! Next up, the wrong thing to say to the kidnappers who have your husband? Put in your votes. And next, the term for a large group of bedbugs. Get to voting. Moving on, a bad way to make friends with your new next-door neighbor. Okay, vote. That's round one. Let's see how the scores shook out. It's now time for round two. Everything is worth double, twice as much. Hurry. All right, let's get to it. First up, the last thing a center wants to hear the quarterback whisper. Okay, use your device to pick your favorite. Next prompt. Something you shouldn't say to a mafia godfather. It's voting time. Next, the downside of being named Prom King. Vote away. Next in the hopper, something somebody named Dale would say. Time to vote.
Next on the list, a movie that needed more nudity. Vote on your devices. And that's all for round 2. Fire up the scoreboard. We've made it to round 3, the last lash. Focus up because you're all answering the same prompt. Come up with the phrase this acronym stands for. And here's what you did. It's round 3, so you've got 3 medals to award. A gold, a silver, and a bronze. Make your picks. Nice. Let's see who snagged the medals. Bronze, silver, and now the gold. Okay, let's change those medals into points. All right, that's it. Time for the final scores. Hello, I'm Schmitty, and I hope to meet or exceed your expectations. Just a friendly reminder, any player caught using quip-enhancing drugs will receive an asterisk next to their record. This is round 1. The more folks who choose your answer, the more points you get. Go! Okay, here we go. First off, a secret Six Flags ride that only billionaires can go on. Okay, vote for your favorite. Up next, a good name for a Christian water park. Vote now. Next one, what are chicken nuggets really made out of? And vote. Next in line, the next TV spin-off, Law & Order Special Blank Unit. Okay, vote. Your next prompt is a political slogan if a bear was running for president. Make America blank again. Get to voting. And next is the worst vehicle to drag race in. Time to vote. That's it. Let's see the scores for round 1. Now round 2, where all points and bonuses are doubled. Oh, the drama. Clock's running out. Think fast or use a safety quip. Let's start this show. Our first prompt is, write a really dramatic line for a doctor to say in a TV medical drama. Okay, pick your favorite. Next on deck, if the Liberty Bell were truly patriotic, it would make this sound. Vote on your devices. Coming up next, Dennis the Menace grew up and got the new nickname Dennis the Blank. Ready, set, vote! And next, the worst carnival attraction, the blank booth. Vote away. Next up, a really cool thing to be reincarnated as. Vote now. Next in line, the name of a really boring sex position is the reverse blank. It's voting time. That's all she wrote for round 2. Let's check the scores. And now round 3, the last lash. This time you'll all be answering the same prompt. Complete this word lash task. We're ready to look. Pick your medal winners now. Great, let's see where those medals ended up. Bronze, silver, and gold. Medals are nice, but points are even nicer, so... That's all. Now for the final scores. I'm Schmitty, and according to my guidance counselor, this is the only job I'm qualified for. Only one of you can win the game, but all of you have my respect. Most of you have my respect. Here's round one. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go! Hurry up! Use a safety quip if you can't think of anything. Time to share. First one, the weirdest label you could have on a moving box. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. Next, why do owls not kill us? Put in your votes. Your next prompt is a weird end-of-the-date proposal. How would you like to come back to my place and blank? Vote away. Moving on, how Papa Smurf plans to spend his retirement. Okay, vote. Up next, a new name for bananas. Ready, set, vote. Next one, the best way to escape the inside of a whale. Vote now. Next on the list, what do raccoons digging in your garbage say about you? Time to vote. Next in the hopper, your fishing trip with your father was going great until he set down his rod, turned his head, and said blank. Get to voting. That's all for round one. Here's the scoreboard. Here comes round two. Hey, if you liked round one but thought all the points should be doubled, have I got the round for you. Hurry, hit the safety quit button if you can't think of something. Let's see what we got. The first prompt is something you should never do without gloves on. Okay, everybody pick your favorite. And next is what a caveman says right after sex. And vote. Next on deck, how you know your RV is haunted. It's voting time. Moving on, a food truck you might see in Texas, blank on a stick. Vote on your devices. Next in line, a fun activity that only requires 3 fingers. Put in your votes. Next on deck, the weirdest song that could play during a father-daughter dance. Vote now. Next, a terrible name for a yacht, the SS Blank. It's voting time. Next one, a secret image hidden on the $1 bill. And vote. That's all for round 2. Light up that scoreboard. Round 3 has arrived. The last lash. You're all going to answer the same prompt, so pull out all the stops. Finish writing this comic. Everybody's in. Let's give out some medals. Okay, everyone, let's see who got those medals. Bronze first. Show me the silver. And gold. Now let's turn those medals into points. That's the game. Let's see the final scores.
Why are my keyboard and desk chair covered in bird droppings? Anyone?
Oh yeah, Agent Squawkington was in today for a debrief.
Good for him. Doesn't explain why he took a dump on my station.
Don't worry about it, man.
Well, it doesn't.
Trust me, don't make a scene.
Easy for you to say. You don't have to sit in Falcon nest. But I don't mind sitting in Falcon.
All right. High five.
You leave it. You leave it.
High five. All right.
Actually, pretty comfortable.
Breathe it in. High five.
You leave it.
All right. High five. Breathe it in. High five. High five.
Ooh, I hear you.
Breathe it in. Breathe it in.
Hello?
Breathe it in. Breathe it in.
Could you
Breathe
log on
it
to my
in. High
email
five.
real quick?
Hi, Dad.
Sure thing. What's your
High five.
password?
All right. High
Your
five.
name is your password?
High five. All
Well,
right.
yeah, but it's
Breathe
spelled
it in.
B-R-I-O-N.
Breathe it in.
Are you serious?
High five.
That can be
Breathe
hacked
it
in
in.
11
High five.
nanoseconds.
Uppercase N, and then
High
lowercase
five.
t,
High
smiley
five.
face, frowny face, laughing out.
Well, I've played all the Tetris I can stand for the next few days. The only thing left to do? No, not switch to Dr. Mario. Take all the info your government has collected on its citizens and use it to play a little game I like to call... Espionage! Let the espionage begin! First up...
Interesting.
Ooh, this is gonna be good. What percentage of people regularly pee in the shower? Give it your best guess. You get more points the closer you come to the actual percentage. Anytime now. We have an answer. 40%. Okay, everyone else. Time to guess if the actual percentage is higher or lower. You can also double down and guess much higher or much lower if you think the guess is off by 15% or more.
High five.
Believe it.
Right down the middle. And Surveil says 62%. Taking 2 whole steps to the toilet does require some effort. Who said higher? Ooh, points for you. And what have we here? Well done. Double points for guessing much higher. Next up. Typey, typey. What percentage of people usually sleep well on airplanes? %. All right, what do you think?
High five.
Interesting.
Believe it.
Just one person says lower. Now let's get to the right answer. 38%! And most of the 38% have slept next to me in the aisle seat when I've needed the bathroom. Who got it right? Well done. You get points. Okay, who's up next? Let's see, what would be good? How about this? What percentage of people have received Dr. Seuss's Oh, the Places You'll Go as a gift? Time's a wasted. 40%. Okay, higher or lower?
High five.
Believe it.
Running out of time.
Interesting.
People are thinking it's lower. Okay, let's see the right answer. 23%! And yet 6% of those people still went absolutely nowhere. Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points. Who's next?
High five.
I don't know. How about... What percentage of people would rather have a cockroach problem than a mouse problem in their homes? %. Okay, higher or lower?
Interesting.
Believe it.
Looks like an even split. And the correct answer is 28%. Yeah, okay. That'll get you some points. Who got it right? Here's some points. Next up.
Believe it.
Ooh, I remember seeing good surveillance for this yesterday. What percentage of people regularly experience deja vu? 50%. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
five.
Interesting.
Most people said lower. Okay, right answer is 17%. You weren't within 30%, so no points for you. Let's see who got it right. Nice job. I've got some points for you. Okay, who's up next? All right, buckle in. I've got one for you. What percentage of people absolutely without reservation hate clowns? %75%. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
High five.
Interesting.
What do you
Please even.
Just one of you is saying higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 28%! Hating clowns, that's so sad. Okay, I feel better now. Who got it right? Nice job. I've got some points for you. Next up. Oh, here's one we've been especially interested in. Don't ask why. What percentage of people regularly use dryer sheets? %75%. Everyone else, higher or lower?
High five.
Please even.
Hurry up. People are thinking it's lower. And Surveil says 65%. You don't have to be a celebrity to live like one. Let's see who got it right. Here's some points. As for you, that's too bad. Double downs only count if the answer is off by 15% or more. Uh-oh, final round time. Through sophisticated population profiling, we found the most popular answers to this question. What is the least favorite subject of former high school students? Here are the most popular answers. You get 3 guesses. Try to pick the most popular answers to get the most points. Ready, go! Don't forget to use all 3 of your picks. Let's see what answers you chose. Now let's take a look at the results. Who's that special someone?
Interesting.
Please even.
High five.
My, seeing this game played like you did really warms my cockles. Did you know 76% of people don't even know what cockles are?